Can we do them separate? Like, can we? Okay. One truth about Gen Z is that we're extremely tech savvy. A lot of us grew up with instant access to information, you know, the internet, Google, all that stuff. So it makes sense why we are the way we are with technology. One misconception about us is that we're very lazy. I don't think we're lazy. I think a lot of us, including myself, we seek side hustles, and you know, we want to work, and we don't want to go like down the traditional route. So yeah, I don't think we're lazy at all.
I think one truth about Gen Z is that we rely like on our phones and technology too much, because realistically most of Gen Z, they fall back on like their phones and internet for like any help, really. Anything that we need help with, we just go straight to our phones, our internet, things like that. And we tend to use technology and other kind of stuff for like smaller reasoning, like for like relaxation, which I mean, that's acceptable for all generations, but with Gen Z, it seems like we rely too heavily on that kind of stuff for relaxation and other means of like coping and calming down. Now, a misconception about Gen Z is that we don't have as hard of an ambition as the older generations. And the truth about that is it's hard to compare like Gen Z with older generations, because so much time has passed since then. A lot has changed from now to around 30, 40 years ago. Like older generations, they were fighting wars, stuff like that, while generations like ours, like Gen Z now, we haven't had stuff like that to really try to push ourselves. And honestly, about that, about the lazy factor as well, I don't really see it, but like, it's just the change of time, really, is the big misconception.
One truth about Gen Z is that we're a very creative generation, and we have a lot of really talented artists, and very interested in artistic things like music and film and stuff like that. And yeah, we're very creative. One misconception about Gen Z is that we're a weaker generation. I don't think that's very true. I think we're a very strong generation. We're very determined, and there's a lot of very motivated people in our generation.
One truth about Gen Z is that we're definitely the most technologically advanced generation. We've pretty much like mastered like all types of technology, from like social media to like computers. One misconception is that we're definitely told that we're like too addicted to screens, but like in a wrong way. And like, although we do like spend a lot of time on screen, we don't just mindlessly use it. A lot of people use it for like good reasons, like learning like different types of like online, like, you know, education and businesses and stuff like that.